Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Chillin' Alley. 2:25 p.m. I got too many downloads just coming in right now. It's like somebody turned on the fucking phone. This is like having I don't know. This is like the DMV. Like as soon as you get up, you trying to hurry up and get there. Why? Cause it's packed. You already know they stand in the line before the doors open. Why? Cause this line be long every day. Every day this line is long. It's just like finally open the doors. It's finally time. You open up the doors and it's just like a rush. Like, all right. So I gotta get this. So I feel like that's something about to happen. All of a sudden, it's like the gates are just open. The doors are just open and everything just comes rushing in. It's very busy out of nowhere. You getting plenty of shit done out of nowhere. This could also be at work, like at your job. Like, I don't know. Maybe your normal rush, maybe you get like that, like double that. So let's say you work at a restaurant. Normally you used to taking parties or whatever, but let's say this time two teams come in, like two sports teams, and let's say it's like 20 players each one. They don't come in all together, but they come in back to back, like 3 days in a row type shit. You done had big sports teams. Now the thing is though, it's cool. Why? Well, because you don't really mind it. Whatever this is, you don't mind it. Two is the tips that you're being left are humongous tips. So you're putting in a lot of work, but you're getting a lot from it too. You're making a lot back. Like you're not upset is what I'm trying to say. So I feel like whatever this is, I feel like you're comfortable, but it's just a lot going on. Like that's a whole lot. It's a whole fucking lot. Like it's just real busy out of nowhere. So like for a full week or for like 3 to 4 days, you just mad fucking busy. Now maybe this is off the hands of you. Like maybe you don't have an assignment or you don't have to get a bunch of errands done, but maybe you got some shit that's just like, all right, you know what? I gotta do all of this. I'm just feeling it. Fuck it. Let me get all of this done right now. You're mad busy, but it pays off. Why? Well, because you could get multiple things done at once. When you can, again, let's say it's sports teams that come in, but let's say that's just one fucking set. But because we gonna give you this. You got these people, this table, and this table too. So you're responsible for all of these. Because technically at one party, we just gonna say that's one table. Even though it's multiple, we just gonna count that as one table. One group. So one group and then 3 additional tables. But it ain't shit to you. It's just a lot of work. It's not shit to you. You having fun while you getting it done. Whatever it is, you having fun while you getting it done. I can't tell which cards to go with. These vibing a little bit more than these, so I go with the majors. That's cool. The Emperor. You have a status upgrade coming, a status update, whatever. It's just like, dang, I ain't never made this much money before. I ain't never, like, you ain't even gonna believe, like, yeah, I had this table with like 20 people today, and so they left like a $300 tip. Then I had these other tables and they tipped like $100 too. So you go home with like, let's say you go home with $80% more than what you normally go home with. But let's say the funny thing about that is it just like, you don't really mind it because you're working towards something, right? So let's say you finally get the money. Well, why? Well, because I went and I got this huge tip. So, and this tip actually covers, like, that's the same amount that I need to get this. So whatever you're trying to get, you actually are able to due to, again, I feel like you just at the right place, right time. I feel like you're doing the right thing. I mean, it's 222. That's where it's always gonna be. I feel like you're at the right place at the right time doing the right thing. I feel like you just going about your day, just doing your thing, and all of a sudden, you just get it's like unexpected blessings. It's like, man, that shit a lot of work, but it's an unexpected blessing because you're not expecting, and it's just like it's like a all green light thing. It's like when you staring at a row of lights and then they all red and then they just turn green, each one after the other, it just turns green. So all of a sudden, yeah, you get a status update. Not an update, an upgrade, but you get the update too. You gonna get the memo, that's for sure. The Magician. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, so I feel like you think you have to wait longer for something, but you don't, because the Magician is here. That means that there's some type of untapped resource that you could utilize. And the fucking Tower, the Hierophant. You have an untapped resource, a power, something. There's literally a card that you haven't played yet that would take care of whatever this is. You do have a card that you haven't played yet. Now, what is it? Cousin can't tell you because I don't know. But you do have one. It shows up right here because you end up using it. The Tower, the Justice, and the Judgment with the Hangman. You think that you're going to have to wait for like some type of time period for something. Or maybe you have been waiting, but the thing is you're not waiting anymore. Wait till you can't wait no more? Well, you can't wait no more. What's this? You've aged out. You've literally aged out of something. I don't feel like it's your physical age. It could be, but I don't feel like it's a physical age. I feel like it's your spiritual age. I feel like you've aged out. That's like when kids can go to summer camp all the way up to a certain age. They could go every year up until a certain age. Like, okay, it's from ages this to this. That means that once you hit this age, that's your last. That's it. Because once you go to the next one, something brand new. You've aged out of something. You're going to the next level with something, or to the next something, because you aged out. That's why you've upgraded. That's why you show up as the Emperor. When you graduate from 8th grade, you are ready for 9th. The World told you, you aged out, you're going upward. Here's the Empress, something brand new, like I just said. You finish at the top every time, though. See, it don't matter how it look. It don't matter how close the race is. The good thing about you is you always finish at the top. That's something we ain't never got to worry about with you. What's this? You always figure it out. You pull it out at the end. You always got that weird strength that you pull out at the end. If you supposed to go 12 rounds, then you chilling 11 rounds on that 12th round. Oh, it's time to end this. The World, it's time to let that go. The Hermit. You figured something out. You're being watched a lot. The strength, not necessarily in a bad way. I feel like this is like when Mayweather back at it. I'm about to catch a flight to the. Mayweather back at it. I'm about to catch a flight to the flight. I'm about to catch a flight to the fight. I'm tripping. Okay, you got a lot of people talking about you. It's a lot of word of mouth and shit being said too. Now, whether that's good or bad, don't really make a difference. But that's happening too. Yeah. This is like when you have an event or somebody has an event and then people fly out to it. Mayweather back at it. I'm about to catch a flight to the fight. Yeah. You've caught someone's attention. That's that. The Emperor and the Hermit, somebody is looking at you. They're bypassing other people. Other people are trying to get this person's attention. They're looking at you by choice. This don't gotta be somebody important. That could be somebody that you stop fucking with. I have no clue. But what I do know is that's somebody that's paying attention to you. What's this? But you do have a lot of people, all eyes on you. You got a lot of people that's paying attention to you for whatever you're doing. Yeah, you got the death. So there's something that's over and it's leaving. Yeah, the Fool, or you are. It's literal movement about to take place. Yeah, there's a transformation. Whatever this is, yeah, it's because it's over. So this is like, man, I can't wait till I don't got a such and such no more. Yeah, that's coming up. You don't like something. You was like, I can't wait till such and such. Yeah, the Fool. You actually got fed up with something, so you make your power work. Like, straight up. You get fed up. This is like Anya from fucking Umbrella Academy. Like, is that her name, Anya? I could definitely have just pulled her name from somewhere else. Can't remember. Oh, girl from Umbrella Academy that, you know, when she got pissed off, everything behind her started tweaking out. Like, everything's bent up and, you know, it's just mayhem behind her and she didn't even notice. That's what you're doing. And then you just walking away like the Joker and shit. Yeah, you can't never slow me down and I can't hit the brakes for you. What's this? You figured something out. You got pissed. Like, then I just did this goddamn video. So then this gotta be a confirmation or something because I just did this video. I swear to God, I just did this same exact video. It just got a little extra to it now. Yeah. You get fed up. You get fed the fuck up. And you just decide, I'm going to the next level. That's just what it's going to be. And I always make it happen. I always get it done. What's this? So, yeah, it's because you put it out in the universe, it is what it is. Now, hey, better tell them again, this is what it is. Yeah, you are definitely sitting as the emperor. You're giving me Godfather vibes. Yeah, the world is in reverse. Pick the world up and I'm going to drop it on your fucking head. The world is in reverse with the Hierophant. You're not interested in quite a few things. That's very well known at this point, Wheel of Fortune. But the thing about you is you seem to be a bit unrecognizable. You're not taking no prisoners. You're not it's like you a lone wolf. You're not fucking with the fuck around. You got the world in reverse and then the world upright. So what you don't like is going away and what you do like you're creating. What's this? Yeah, the Moon. You're cutting people off left and right, kind of just ghosting them, just going about your business. Somebody is looking for you. You're not looking for them. Some people are looking for you. You're not looking for them. The Moon and the Death with the World. Somebody feels like you scandalous as fuck if you just cut some shit off and don't say anything. You just kind of let them figure it out. I think that that's all part of it. You don't have to give a fuck. The Magician, the World in reverse, and the Hermit. Hey, if you was around, then you wouldn't need a witness now. How you like this crooked smile? What's this? Yeah, the Emperor and the Empress with the moon. So, with the world. Looks like there's clearly two different opinions on this because one has the world in reverse attached, the other one has the world straight up with it being upright, and that's attached with the moon. So it looks like one party still gives a fuck, and they're about to try to do whatever they can to with the magician and the death to make this transformation happen. The other party looks very sturdy. You're not done. I am. You're not looking for whoever this is. They're definitely looking for you. What's this? Judgment. In the moon with the death. You made a silent judgment call to just cut something off with the strength at the bottom. And this person cannot take it. I think that the reason why might also be because they have control, something with control problems. This could be something that's out on the surface, like you easily see it about them, or this is something that maybe they don't even realize. They have control problems. If you was to be all rowdy and retarded to cut this shit off, then I think that will make them feel more comfortable with the ending. But somebody's looking for a justified reason. See, it seems like somebody got cut off for whatever they were doing. Now they're looking for a justifiable reason. Because one of two things is going to happen. One, they're going to try to get back with you, not because they want to fuck with you, but because like they definitely want to get revenge on you, whether they realize that or not. You hurt me, I'm going to hurt you. It's some shit like that. Two, they're just looking for a reason. It's like they want to, it's almost like starting a fight on purpose to look for a reason to be like, this one, like if you stop fucking with this person, then they're looking for a reason not want to fuck with you either. I'm still attached to you. Why you not attached to me? So they're going to, basically all this is looking for a reason. Like if I tell you I don't fuck with you, but you feeling some type of way about that and you go to hit me up and I repeat that, you going to get mad. That's your way of being like, all right, well then fuck you then. Now we can let this go because somebody wants to get their last hit off. But the thing is, it ain't even about being petty. That's simply stupid. I don't give a fuck about you needing closure. The death, the moon, and the world. That shit, judgment. You made a silent judgment call to just cut that off. And this person is looking like, I cannot believe that you're moving like this. What's this? But again, you got so much shit going on your own end that you don't even need to be worried about. This is dragging energy along. This is taking a prisoner along. You just want to be linked to me and you're dead weight. You can't do anything for me. You're not doing anything. And you've proved that. You're just in the way at this point. So you're dead weight. And they're looking like, what the, dead weight? I'm dead weight, really? Would you just call me your dead weight? What's this? The Hierophant doing just enough, the sun and the devil doing just enough to be able to stay in a certain position. So you drop dead weight. Nobody got time for that. The death and the moon with the world. This is somebody that likes to play games anyway. They play the hide and go seek games with you. And it's like, again, it looked like you got better shit to be doing, other things to be doing. Like you really got things going on, and this person has nothing better to do than just play. And how do you know that? Well, because the fact that they were willing to play this game to begin with and then have to fix it later. If you do something right the first time, you won't have to do it a second time. This person keeps fucking up because they like to play these toxic games, and then when they're willing to go back to play, they assume that you're supposed to. This is like when your dog get up and be like, go get a toy and be like, all right, it's time to play. And you like, no, not right now. And your dog just sitting there like, I fucking said it's time to play. I'll just sit here until you figure it out. Okay, bestie. I know you see me sitting here with this toy. I'm not playing with you. I just said. Yeah, that's how this person is acting. Real fucking weird and slow. Like, I want what I want when I want it, but I ain't gonna listen to you when you tell me to do something, when you tell me what it is. Yeah, somebody is tweaking out. You got a lot of different energies tweaking out. Again, I would say that's how you know that you're that much closer, because these type of weird ass distractions We ain't got no time for this type of weirdness this close to the fucking playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit cannot happen. So you're cutting it off. Anything that is distracting you from you going to the top, it needs to get cut off. You're cutting it off left and right. You ain't even saying shit. You just silently doing it. That's pissing people off. So yeah, they're looking for a reason to be justified in the saying fuck you because you cut them off and they feel like, oh, well, I just want to do it first. This goofy shit happening left and right. Stay focused on what you're doing. I'll be right back.